Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. I just had a few thoughts. I thought I'd articulate them before we go ahead and see the AV, which we are so proud of. Everybody wants to be a hero. मैं भी बनना चाहता था when I was young. I wanted to be a hero. कुछ कुछ कर के ये वो करके गन पकड़ के स्लो मोशन में गिर के आए managed, became a hero. But to be a true hero in real life is something else. I think there is a reason that we all love heroes. And I think the reason is very, very simple. Ever since time began, the human being has been a survivor. As a species, we've survived all odds. So I think being a hero is like a inner core ingredient in all of us. We all have that aspect of being a hero, that potential inside us. But in the face of adversity, in the face of an impossibility that we all go through, you and me, we all feel lost, we feel confused, we feel scared, we don't know how. And it's at that time that we tend to lose belief in that core strength. We tend to forget that we have the ability to overcome, we have the ability to rise, we have the ability to defeat. And at those times is when we all need someone, something to remind us that we are and we can be strong, that we can overcome, that dreams, as impossible as they might be, can come true. We all need, that symbol that we can look up to that will enable us and empower us to keep moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, these 9 incredible human beings serve as that symbol for all of us today. HRX Heroes this is not just a TV show for me. For me, this is an outstanding series that salutes the hero inside each and every one of us.
Hi, my name is Samar Khan and I had the privilege and the honor of directing this show. So it's been a great experience, and thank you Rahul sir for giving me the opportunity, and thank you Ritik for trusting me to handle this particular show. And I hope the heroes liked it. मैंने कोशिश करी है आपकी कहानी बयां करने की. There are some shows that really touch your heart, and after 20 years of working in the film industry, you've pretty much done lots of documentaries, films, but there comes a time when you really feel humbled, and doing these stories was actually a humbling experience, because all of us, and I'm saying this from my heart, that all of us complain. We complain about things that we have so much, but we still complain. And these are stories of people who we feel disadvantaged, that they were disadvantaged, but they never felt it. They felt that life had been fair to them, and they didn't complain. And they went out to achieve whatever they did. And I want to ask Rahul sir first that, why did you decide to commission the show? I mean, obviously because of me, but you can tell the real reason also. That when I came to you with it, what was your thought, sir?
I was just mentioning to everyone here that Discovery is all about true stories. It's all about stories of great determination, overcoming great odds, and exploring, showing new worlds. And so when you came up with the idea of showcasing people who had done extraordinary things to achieve their life's ambitions, that is what we stand for. And so it was a pretty straightforward fit. Apart from that, we worked with you for a long time, and I've troubled you for a lot. So I knew that you would deliver us a great product. Thank you.
I like the word a great product. So that's been achieved. Ritik, I want to ask you, because you haven't anchored before. You haven't anchored a TV show before. And you decided to anchor this show, and yes, HRX Heroes. So when you heard these stories, how did you feel while you were anchoring it? Because I remember while I was directing you and you wanted to hear each and every story, and you had this feeling of awe every time I told you a story.
I was deeply touched here. I think there was a moment while I was anchoring, while I was saying what I had to say, and I was feeling so emotional that I was a little concerned that this might look like I'm overdoing it. So, I mean, there's just a way to tell you all how amazing an impact each and every single story of theirs had on me. And the second part of the question was the reason.
Yeah, the reason why you decided to, anchor the show. And
Yeah, I really think that regretfully, when we watch news channels or most of the information that we get from newspapers and news channels, and they're all regretfully mostly focused on the horrors in the world, the chaos and the negativity. And I do not want my children and the youth at large to be molded by fear. There is so much apprehension when you step out into the world. I want to balance that out. My core desire is to balance that out in the world as an individual as much as I can do by bombarding them with the great, with the powerful, with the accomplishments of people who have done the impossible, to give them hope, to give them examples, evidence, so that they may grow up to become powerful, productive, independent, fearless individuals, and that will lead to a happier, more progressive society, country, etc., etc., etc.
wow, those are noble thoughts, but that's, I think, a great start.
Great.
Because these are stories like that. And also, I just want to ask you, as a producer, that is this just the beginning? Would you be wanting to do more of HRX Heroes and continue doing it because of the response that you have got for the show?
I mean, like I said, we are all about great stories, and there's nothing limiting us to just 9. These are, I would say, these are the first 9. And a number of times when you start on a project, and once people get exposed to that project, you get to hear more and more stories. This is a country of 125 crore people. So there are many, many incredible stories, and I'm hopeful that we can bring more to our viewers.
And I think, what about you? I mean, do you feel that for you also this is just the beginning of HRX Heroes?
I know it. I know that this is just the start, because I feel it. I feel that there's going to be a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
And because that secures my employment contract for the next 5 years.
No, I must say,
That's what I'm here for.
this man here has done an incredible job. The kind of effort that you have put in getting all this put together, and the way you have expressed it, truly fantastic.
I don't want to cry on stage, but gratitude, gratitude to everybody, one of you. And I think gratitude to the heroes, because it's their story. So without wasting any more time, I'd like to invite all of them on stage, and I'll invite, individually I'll invite them on stage. And please, my only request to you is please give them a round of applause, because they are real heroes. They've actually achieved what all of us can only dream about, I'll start with Kalpana Saroj. She's, I think, an inspiration for all of us, a child bride, someone who didn't have any, facilities, but today is like a chairman of a multi-million company and an inspiration for all of us. Kalpana ji, please, can I have you on stage? I'd like to invite, I'll start with the lady, Harshini Kanekar. She's India's first female fire engineer. Imagine going to a college where you're the only woman and competing and becoming a champion. So Harshini. Then I like to invite, and it's my privilege to invite, a 2-time World Cup winner. He's won 2 World Cups, the T20 and the 50-over World Cup, and both the times Shekhar has beaten Pakistan. So yeah, it's not just Dhoni who beats Pakistan, Shekhar also beats Pakistan. So Shekhar Naik, who's the captain of the Indian cricket team. Shekhar. Then I'd like to invite a gentleman who dreamt about making a plane. We can't even dream about it. Saji Thomas, who couldn't hear, who couldn't talk, but he made a plane that flies, and it's an incredible story of someone who just dreamt he could do it. Then another person who has beaten Asian champions, who's beaten world champions, but unfortunately because he couldn't hear and he couldn't talk, they didn't let him go and compete for India. Guma Pahalwan, whose story is another incredible story of someone who believed that he could beat the best, and he's actually beaten all of them. And he always keeps smiling for reasons only known to him. He keeps smiling. Then I would like to invite another dear friend of mine. We were together in the National Defence Academy, and Naveen Gulia is someone who has, beaten all the odds. He drove to the highest motorable pass. He now wants to parasail. He wants to see the world, sail across the world, and I don't know what else he wants to do, but yeah, Naveen. And my most favorite person, who's a very dear friend, who keeps pulling my leg and bullying me, Sangram Singh, who as a child had rheumatic arthritis. He was never supposed to even walk, but today is a well-known wrestler, TV personality, and so much more. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the heroes. We couldn't get Sudha Chandran because she had prior commitments, and Supreet because she had another commitment, but these are the 7 of them, and this is your photo op. To please take this picture because these are real heroes.